Today, Nintendo released a free update to ARMS that brings customizable controls and the versatile, goofy, and adorkable new fighter, Lola Pop.
Lola Pop. Ladies and gentlemen. Pop and roll, pop and roll, pop and roll.
She's got awesome abilities. She can jump around, she can balloon herself up, she can guard in the air and catch everybody on surprise. This is one goofy clown you don't want to mess with. Now when you start your game, the splash screen will be Lola Pop, but if it's not, you need to update. So make sure you go into software update and force it if it hasn't automatically done it yet. So Lola Pop is a new fighter, but that also means that she brings 3 brand new arms to the game that every other fighter can obtain. You got the Fun Chuck, which can easily deflect attacks. You got the Biffler, which can stamp opponents and block their eyes of vision. And then you have what is probably the most powerful new arm, which is Clapback. It's a shield that deflects attacks back at your opponent. Okay, before we go over Lola Pop and the cool things that she does, let's check out all of her different skins. If you hold in the left analog stick and push it either right, down, or left when you press the A button, it'll change it to a different color. So here it is holding in and over to the right and press A. We get this nice melon pie type of color. Going downward, we get this kind of like caramel chocolate, nice. And to the left, we get sort of like cotton candy. Love all the skins for her, they're really great. One really cool new feature is if you press X, you can customize the button mapping for any configuration you want in the game. I play with the Pro Controller a lot, so for me, being able to put guard on ZL and ZR is awesome, especially because a character like Lola Pop, which you'll see in a minute, definitely uses guard a lot, and that's never been that easy to do on the Pro Controller, but now you can customize it however you want. Okay, let's go into a match and I'll just show you the different type of stuff she can do. Now mind you, this thing just came out, so there's going to be some techniques that I didn't realize, but I want to get you an idea of why it's such an exciting new fighter. For this, maybe the Fun Chucks are really great, and the Biffer is for blocking people. The shield, I honestly recommend you play it when you're doing it in the grip mode with the 2 Joy-Cons, because you're going to want to put up the shield and then punch around it, which I really can't do with the Pro Controller, so I'm just going to use the Fun Chucks for now. Okay, so we're just going to check these 2 here. I'll just show you quickly what they look like when they fly. Charge up here. That's the vertical one, and then the nunchuck, which you can sort of aim and you can make it go like that. Her thing is hold guard and she'll balloon up, and she can actually move as she guards. Now your opponent might catch that and try to throw you, so make sure that you punch out of that in case that's the case. But that's really great, and she can jump out of it like this, and she can jump up in the air. Boing, and she jumps really high. So this allows you to get the high ground so you can get some good punches in, or like counter throws and stuff like that. But that's not it. She can do more than just guard. If you hold down dash while she's in the air, she can do a guard in the air. And here I'm going to show you it here. It's really interesting. If she gets hit, she will bounce out of it, and I do recommend that you punch if you get knocked out of it, because you're probably getting a barrage of arms in your face at that moment. But the ability to sort of charge at the opponent or away from them and to jump right into a guard, that's pretty interesting. No other fighter can do that. Here's the clapback. I want to show you guys really fast. I'm going to have a little bit of hard time showing it because I'm not using Joy-Cons, but if you throw it, it stays stationary, and the idea is that you want to bait your opponent into punching into it. At any point you can press the button again and you can use it to smack the opponent, which is really nice. So it's really a sort of like a defensive aggro weapon, if that makes sense. Here we go, see, it's reflecting his shots. Yeah, I can see pros getting really good at using that. Here's her throw, very cute. Now if you notice here, I'm going to have a hard time punching around my shield. Again, if you're using a Joy-Con, you can arc your shots very easily, and you can overcome that, where the Pro Controller is better for, I guess, movement. So here's a match. I just want to show you her in principle, how she's used. If you're doing a guard and you press side, left, or right, and then the dash button, she can do sort of like a side jump out of it, which reminds me a lot about Twintel when she could do that in the air. So I love the ability to be not only defensive, but instantly aggressive as well. That's going to be really fun to do online once you get good at it. Just look at the mobility on her, it's crazy. And it's definitely not like Helix, who is like really kind of hard to master and hard to move. She's really easy to master, like, like get it down. Let's check out her super. Now of course you're going to want to give her a variety of arms to fit your playstyle, so make sure that you save your coins and do the arm getter. Highly recommend that you save the 200 and do the long one. You'll get a heck of a lot more arms than if you spent 20, 50 or whatever it is for these smaller sessions. So this is me just trying to get used to it, and you can get an idea of the flow of the combat that she can do. It's pretty neat. So there you guys go. I want to just let you know about the update. If you don't have arms, the game is amazing and there's never been a better time to play. They're going to add more fighters as free DLC, so check it out. Until next time, happy punching.